Okay, sorry about the lighting conditions, but I'm getting kind of excited. Let's see what's in here. Wow, this is something I haven't seen yet. Looks like terminal lugs, right? Insulators. You connect your all your positives and all your negatives here. I have not seen this yet. On any of the videos, they might be out there, but this is interesting. I'd prefer one insulator to be black and the other to be red. But I'll take what I can get. That's all that's there. Let me get these out of the way. This is double cell cardboard for sure. It's packed very nice. Interesting. Got nice corner protectors. All right, we do have wires. We do have standoffs. This is the racking arms, which I'm definitely going to use. These are another pair. Everybody says what a nice instruction manual it is, but whatever. Won't be using that. Has some RS-232 and CAN bus connectors. I don't know what this yellow line is. Is that ground? Yep. I don't know why they tape these. I don't know if you can see that. Looks like some sort of ground connector, but anyway, let's continue. Nice thick cables. What do we have? 4 gauge. I'd rather see 2 here. I'll have to look at the math. Nice long connectors. I think these are Amphenol connectors or something like that. I've never used these. Rated for 120 amps. Guess that's pretty sufficient, right? We have your Ethernet, and then these might be the front rack arms, and then your parallel Amphenol to go from one battery to the other as you go down the row. Let's get this out of the way. So you know these boxes open from the end. If I flip this over, there's not going to be a spline in the middle. Package very nice. If I can get this fella out. Looks like another kit here. Yep. Another full kit of cabling and Amphenol connectors, etc. Standoffs. I thought the other one popped out. Pack status 52.7. Something to note here, it has all the battery stats here. The charge capacity, cutoff voltage, all the good stuff you'd need. Also has a MAC address here. So apparently these have network cards built in, maybe. Okay, got her out of the box. Trying to cut this styrofoam off. Now what you guys don't know is I'm using styrofoam right now with germination heating pads for growing greens and whatnot. And I have my germination heating pads connected to a snap switch, and it plugs into the wall, and when it comes down to about, I think it's 35 degrees, they turn on and generate heat for these, because as you know, you can't charge these when they're frozen. They'll shut down. Here's number 3. I think they're about, not bad, about 120 pounds. Whoops, we don't want to do that. Yes, we do. See where we're at on this. About half charged. Pack info 52.7. So far so good. Last but not least, perfect condition as far as I can tell. %, charged. 52.77. All right, all of them look fine, holding about the same charge, so they ship depleted, obviously for safety reasons. Tickled about the bus bars. Plenty of cable. I should have some cable left over, honestly. You know, I have a whole lot of packing material left over, obviously, but so far very pleased on the packing. I don't understand how these could get hurt in transit. Beautiful. Half price of what I bought for the other ones. Half price of what I spent on the other ones. Unbelievable. Couple things to point out. Here's the double wall I spoke of, and here's the plastic handles that are inset into the box, which helped tremendously getting them out of the FedEx truck. It came FedEx, 4 days. Amazon, free shipping, unbelievable.